Hi guys, welcome to Selvin Kitchen today guys. You know that in Selvin Kitchen we have an awesome delicious recipe we're gonna do for you guys today. We're gonna do a nice rice and peas and brunch stew kidney with some steamed cabbage. So hope you guys have a good Sunday. Happy Sunday to everyone. Hope everybody's okay. Friends and family, everybody's fine. And everybody have a good weekend. And for 2022, Selvin Kitchen wish everybody the best, success and health and strength. Because without health and strength in this life, we cannot do nothing. So I want to say a big shout out to all of my new subscribers. Them subscribe to Selvin Kitchen. A lot of respect. Many thanks. Love you guys. Keep on support Selvin Kitchen. All of my old subscribers. And thank you guys very much to stick to Selvin Kitchen from day one to day two. So thank you guys very much a million times over. If you guys can share me around on your WhatsApp, on your YouTube, on your Facebook, or anything like that. If you can share me around, I really appreciate it. So thank you guys a lot for your continued support. So I put on the peas already, guys. I just put on the peas 2 minutes ago because I didn't soak the peas from last night because we're using a red kidney pea bean today. Normally we use the other day I do a brown lentil, then I do a gungo peas, but today we're doing the red peas. So the red peas take a little longer to cook. Unless you're gonna pressure cook it, I ain't gonna pressure cook it, or you can wash it for overnight and put it in a bowl of water and let it soak. But I didn't do that. I just wash it and put it in a pot because I didn't feel too well over the weekend. Did have a terrible headache. Yesterday I was gonna do a recipe, but I just changed my mind because I did have a terrible headache. So today I feel a little bit better. I take some ibuprofen and I feel a little bit better. So today I decided let me do a beautiful recipe for my people. So welcome again, my beautiful people. So I just put on the peas as I said before over there. Peas is cooking. I'm gonna add some salt in that pot and some garlic. So welcome to Selvin Kitchen again, guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful Sunday. Hope you guys have a good breakfast. I fried some dumpling this morning. Got it hungry. So I put on the peas and the pot already for the last 5 minutes. Because this peas is gonna take a nearly around 45 minutes or 50 minutes to cook. So just gonna add a little bit of salt in it. So I don't ready to season up my peas as yet. I'm gonna let it wait till it half cook. And then I'm gonna season up it. But before I do, we're gonna add some garlic. We're gonna put some garlic to that peas. So I have some garlic, cloves of garlic. I'm gonna add around 2 cloves of garlic in there. So let's clean up this garlic. As I said, guys, I didn't feel too well over the weekend. I was doing a video the other day and then my internet go down. I was so pissed off about Sausage Life. So I'm gonna continue where I leave off the other day. And the internet go down and then it come back, but I tried to restart it back and it don't want to let me in. So I have to cancel that when I was doing. So I think I'm gonna finish that one tomorrow. But for today, dinner, I do a nice rice and peas with kidney. I don't eat kidney a long time, guys. If you guys eat kidney before, drop me a comment and let me know. And if you guys never tried kidney before, still drop me a comment and let me know. I eating kidney when I was small. My mom is a body like that, but I don't eat kidney. I'm just gonna crush a piece of garlic. So everybody I know eat kidney. Some people say they never eat it. Well, don't bash it until you try it. So I'm gonna put some pimento allspice. Just a bit of pimento allspice. I crushed them already in for that rice and peas. So only the salt and the garlic and the pimento allspice are gonna add in that peas, let it go and cook down. And then after, right, when I do that now, I'm just gonna clean up my kidney. Because I don't clean up the kidney as yet, guys. As I said, you can have goat kidney, you can have lamb kidney, a beef kidney. But what I'm doing today, guys, I'm gonna cook some beef kidney. So I have two lovely pieces of kidney right here. Let me drain up this water. So I have two beautiful pieces of kidney here, guys. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna clean up this kidney. Because all of these now, we don't want these in. We're just gonna clean up all of these. We're gonna get these all out. So we don't want to use that. So we're gonna cut all of these fat, all of this skin here. We're gonna clean them up. We're gonna get that all out of it. So we're gonna take our time and just clean up your kidney properly. As I said before, guys, I love kidney, but I don't eat kidney. Long time now, I don't eat it. One of my friends said the other day, he was cooking kidney. I said, oh my God, I don't eat kidney for ages. And then I said, all right, then let me do a recipe with kidney. I like these, guys. We don't want these in it, so we'll get these away. Let me wash my hand. Let me get a different knife. So welcome to Selvin Kitchen today, guys. As I said, guys, I don't feel 100% because I did have a terrible headache. I do a test at work, and I do 2 tests at home, so I'm fine in that department. I cannot really say it in the YouTube because YouTube don't allow you to say certain things on them page. So I do 2 tests at home and I do 2 tests at work. So 100% in that department, I'm okay. But I just have my head was just pounding me. Many years ago, I used to trouble with migraine headache, and I did go to the doctor, and he's giving some medication, and then the migraine headache did go away. But I think I don't get enough rest, so maybe that's why my head was pounding me so much. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna clean up all of these. I want to get this out of this kidney right here, because we don't want to cook these in our kidney. We just clean up our meat properly, because when I come on to Selvin Kitchen, guys, we don't really rush and cook. We take our own time and cook, so you sit back and relax and enjoy this beautiful recipe we're doing in Selvin Kitchen, guys, because we don't take out nothing or hide nothing to show you guys. We show you guys everything what we do, and then after we're gonna sit down and eat the food. So all of these fat here and skin out of the kidney. Kidney take a time to clean up, people. If you're a little bit of patience when if you're gonna prepare your kidney. Same like if you're gonna look after liver. I eat liver, but it's not one of my favorite. But I prefer kidney more than liver. If you just take your time and just work around that kidney, take all of that white stuff out of it. That white stuff tastes like not taste like come like gristle. Very hard to cook if you're gonna cook that. So we don't want to cook this with all of these skin here and muscles and fat and everything like that. So you want to get all of that away. So I just got to the market yesterday and I buy 5 pound money worth of kidney. So this is the half of the portion. I have another half portion in the freezer. I'm gonna do that another day with another recipe. So but for the time being, I don't want to cook too much kidney. So this is okay what I'm doing today, guys. So we'll just take our time and we'll clean it up and stay like that, people. So you just clean it up properly. So it's no rush thing we're doing, people, in Selvin Kitchen. So thank you guys again. If you guys can share me on your Instagram, share me on your WhatsApp, and share me on your Facebook. If you have your YouTube page, you can share me as well. And your Snapchat, and anything you can share me. You can tell a friend to tell a friend to support Selvin Kitchen. Guys, we have around 320 to go, guys. I think so. Around 320 to go. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. It's a long road ahead. It's about, when we get there, there's a lot of regulation. You have to pass YouTube regulation. Secret that you don't have no copyright song on your videos them. So if you do anybody content on your videos them against YouTube regulations, so there's a lot of process you still have to go through. So I hope everything is be okay. So it's not easy, guys. So when you're doing a 10-hour shift at night and then to do YouTube, you have to dedicate your heart and your mind and your soul to it. It's a very demanding. That's why most people doing YouTube, they quit their job, but I cannot quit my job. Because my job is my bread and butter. I pay my bills them. My kids them can eat something. I can eat something. And the day we cannot save nothing because the bills them are so expensive. To pay rent and council tax and TV license and water rate and gas bills, and there's a lot of money, people. And then the taxman murder you when you finish. But this is the life we're living in. So I'm just cleaning up this kidney, guys. My mom, God bless her soul, she rests in peace. She passed away a couple of years now. She did love kidney and turkey neck. But I never too funny in the turkey neck. A turkey neck having too much bloody bone in my opinion. But my mom, I think her two favorite meat was kidney and turkey neck. She always look out for turkey neck. Sometimes I'm tired of it. But she love her turkey neck and her kidney. So sometimes she look out for curry steak and turkey neck, brown stew turkey neck with soup. So God rest her soul. She passed away a couple of years ago. So by the time I think about her, I wish if she was here. Trust me, God. So God give it and God take it. We all lost some loved ones sometime. Nobody come here to live forever. That's why we have to protect the local life that we have. And if you guys have a dispute, if you guys can sort out the dispute peacefully, kind of makes sense. You follow a friend and tell me, say the guy this year, the girl this year, go do him something. No. Is you gonna end up in trouble. Or your family gonna end up in trouble because maybe you go do the person something and then the person family gonna want revenge. They never stop. So if you guys can sort out on a problem peacefully, all of this killing, all of this, that it won't happen. And when I was growing up, guys, and when I was younger, around 15, 14 growing up, we saw, you know, that we were getting a lot of fights with friends, and maybe your friend have some experience, but tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, we are best of friends again. Yeah. We don't say we're gonna pick up gun and we're gonna shoot that person or we're gonna got the knife and we're gonna boot up them people, we're gonna bribe you to kill that person. No, we never used to do that. We fight today and then tomorrow morning we are friends again. So anybody can sort out any dispute peacefully without anybody have to get hurt. And no make nobody boots up you say the girl this you or the boy this you. You're gonna pick up a gun and you're gonna prove a point. No. You're just gonna give up your freedom, my friend. You're gonna give up your freedom. You're gonna live and look over your shoulder. And the care you're running, one day you're gonna get caught. You can run for 5 years or 3 years or 6 months, but one day, my friend, you're gonna get caught. And maybe you get caught, you don't end up go to the prison, maybe you end up go to the morgue. So if any one of you guys watching this and you can sort out your dispute peacefully, without anybody get hurt, don't make nobody bribe you, don't make nobody boot you up to do nothing what you don't want to do. Because at the end of the day, when they get in trouble, none of your friends are gonna come and put themselves forward for you and gonna be a witness for you. So don't let nobody boot you to do nothing we don't want to do. They then call you a coward. Coward man keeps on board. Don't worry about that. Because in this life is precious. Because you don't believe that you're gonna take somebody's life and they're gonna go like that. They're gonna want revenge. So if you guys can start out in the dispute peacefully, that is the most way. I remember in the 90s, in the 80s, we start over a dispute peacefully. I tell you, my guy bust my head with a big stone. He fling one stone up in a ear, and I was looking for that stone up in a ear. I don't want that stone to drop in my head. And then he fling another one, boom! Bust my head with it, guys. But the blood was running down my face. But the next day, me and him are best friend. We play cricket same way. Yeah, because a couple of weeks ago I did bust for him head before. And then we start an argument again. And he planned for me this time. But we never say we're going to take up a machete, we're going to kill somebody, we're going to do that. No, we started out peacefully and then we are best of friends again. So anybody can start out in dispute peacefully. But nowadays everybody want to prove a point. So then bad and then this and then that. Don't worth it, my friend. End of the day, you same one gonna get yourself in trouble. You're gonna get a criminal record. You cannot get a good job. Anything you do, if you want to go abroad, you want to go to America, you want to go to Canada, you want to go to this, you got a criminal record. You can't go nowhere. You're stuck. You mash up yourself right there. Because he's a wanted man. Just true, you a follow friend. Friend go boot you up and say, do the boy something or do the girl something. No, don't follow people. Follow yourself. Follow yourself. Yes, guys, I'm just cleaning up this kidney. You know that peas is cooking on nicely. Because as I said, the kidney, you have to have a little patience when you clean up kidney. Because all of this white stuff, you have to try and get out 99% of it. Off of the kidney, you don't want that. Some of it, maybe you're going to escape, but you try and clean it up 99% if you can, because it's a beautiful recipe. I don't eat kidney for a couple of years, guys. I don't eat kidney for a couple of years. Long time I don't eat kidney. So today I say, alright then, I feel like to eat some kidney. As I said before, guys, if you have kidney before, drop me a comment and let me know. If you never have it, still drop me a comment and let me know. If you want to try it, drop me a comment and let me know. I think one of my friends tell me that she wants to cook some spaghetti. I'm gonna cook some spaghetti coming up soon, my lady. But I'm gonna cook the spaghetti a different way from other people cook it. You know that when it comes on to Selvin Kitchen, guys, we cook a lot of different ways from other people. Everybody have their own way to cook, their own style. So I'm gonna cook my own a different way. So just cut off most of these things of the kidney. Like you're doing a surgery. You have to surgery up the kidney and cut off all of these white stuff out of it. It take a little time, guys, to prepare. But I'm telling you, when you prepare it and you cook it along nicely, the reward you get from it is excellent. So the reward you get from it is excellent. So just cut off all of this white part off of it. Because if you're gonna cook it with that white part, then you're gonna come out like a rubber. Because this white part in it is quite hard. So you don't want that in it. You want to get that out. As I said, guys, give me a chance. I'm gonna look on the camera in a minute. But let me get rid of this out the way first, and then I can see what I'm doing. This is the hardest part in the cooking, to clean up the kidney, just like when you're cooking chicken as well. When you're gonna skin the chicken, and then you're gonna take your time to cut off all of that fat, all of that skin and everything like that. Take your time. But after you finish clean up it and then you wash it, that's it. You can relax a bit. But like this now, as I said before, we're gonna try and get out all of this. Let me see if you guys can see properly. Yes, let me shift over the camera a bit more, like that. Look at the cutting board a little bit messy, guys, because we cleaned up the kidney, and as I said before, the hardest part is to clean up the kidney. Well, after you clean up your kidney, you seize up your kidney, that is the hardest part when you prepare kidney or liver. I don't know if anybody cook kidney like that, but I take my time and you have to clean it up properly. So like this, we don't want this in it, guys. Because if you cook this never gonna cook. This is gonna come out like a rubber. So all of these white powder, just take your time and peer it around. Peer it around like that. Get it out so the peas is cooking. I'm just gonna cook a small portion of rice today. I ain't gonna cook too much rice because I try my best to cut down for the whole of rice what I'm eating this year. Last year I love rice. I don't know about you guys, but I love rice. So I'm gonna try and eat a little bit more healthier this year. I want to start do back some exercise as well, but I can't find the courage, guys. I can't find that drive, that push. Another time I maybe do one day exercise and another day I just say, oh, I'm so tired. I ain't gonna do the exercise. But I want to find that push again, that drive what I used to have before. I used to exercise like 4 days a week, sometimes 5 days a week. But now I don't want to exercise not even 1 day a week. But I need to find back that drive, that push. I'm telling you, if my mom passed away, like I don't have no drive again to do exercise. I'm telling you guys, I miss her a lot, but so it goes. God give it and God take it. That's how about to say it goes. Alright, so my kidney clean up, guys. That's what it look like. There's a little piece of white part here in it. Then we gotta get that out. As I said, guys, if we can get off 99.9% off of it, it's okay. I just gotta wash off this board. As I said, guys, when you come on to Sylvan Kitchen, when we cooking, we clean at the same time. As soon as we finish use one item, just wash it and we put it up. So today, guys, I'm gonna use some olive oil today. I cook my kidney. I ain't gonna use no vegetable oil. As I say, it's optional. If you guys want to use your vegetable oil or any type of cooking oil, for your preference, for your like, go ahead. Go ahead, guys. If you want to use any type of vegetable oil, go ahead. But today I'm gonna use some olive oil today. Alright. So my kidneys here, what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna use half of fresh lemon to wash my kidney. You can use vinegar, or you can use lemon juice, or you can use lime juice. Anything you want to use to your preference for your like. So today I'm using half of lemon. Then what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna wash off the kidney. When you clean up your meat, people, make sure you wash your meat properly, because you never know where this meat coming from. A lot of people pass through a lot of hand before the meat reach you. So clean up your meat properly, guys, and wash your meat, because we have to kill any bacteria, anything on the meat. We just wash our meat properly. So I'm gonna wash it 2 times. Not cold water, some warm water. So thank you guys again to support Sylvan Kitchen today, guys. I really respect that, and I really thank you guys for a lot for your support, because you guys have a busy schedule. You guys have your family to look after. You guys have your things to do, but you guys spend time to come into Sylvan Kitchen today and show me the love and show me the support. So I want to say a big shout out to you guys. Thank you guys a lot for your continuous support from day 1 to day 2. All of my whole subscriber them, as I said before, thank you guys a lot for your continuous support for the day 1 to your day 2. So I just wash off my kidney, guys. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna season up this kidney. I'm gonna have some garlic powder and some onion powder. I'm gonna put a little lemon and garlic and onion powder. But be careful if you're using lemon and garlic or onion powder, guys. It's quite strong. So if you're using that one, make sure you just add in a little drop in that one. Just a little pinch of it. You don't want to use too much of that. Alright, so all of my seasoning here, guys. Let me see if you guys can see that properly. I don't want to miss out nothing. We want you guys to see everything what I'm doing right here. Give me a second there, guys. Alright, we have some paprika here. I don't have the smoked paprika today, so I'm using a normal paprika. Then we have some all-purpose seasoning. As I said before, but this season here, the lemon and onion and garlic, they're quite strong seasons. So be careful if you guys is using this one. Don't put in a lot of it. Because if you're gonna put in a lot of it, you're gonna overpower your rest of the season them inside your meat. So you just use a little pinch of it. It's quite strong, guys. So I'm just gonna put my finger in like that. Just gonna use a little pinch like that. You don't want no more than that because it's quite strong. And I have some garlic powder. Yeah, the trains are running quite fast out here, people. Then we have some onion powder. So in this one now, we're gonna add in a little pinch of salt in it. And we're gonna put in some pepper. Give me a second here, guys. Yes, my people, sorry about that. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, we're just gonna give that a nice mix. We're gonna mix in all of that, season everything to combine with each other. Just give it a nice stir. Look at that, people. Beautiful, nice kidney, well cleaned up, well cut up properly. All of that white stuff with us on it, we just cut that off. We don't cut it up too big, we don't cut it up too small. So what we're gonna do with that one now, we're just gonna add a pinch of dry parsley to that. Just a little pinch of it. And we're gonna add some pimento allspice. As I said, guys, you can get the pimento allspice to buy in anyone in your local shop. Some shops sell it, although maybe some shops don't sell it. You can get the one of them grind up already, or you can get the one with the grains. But pimento allspice is quite strong, guys, so don't use too much pimento allspice. If you guys cooking, maybe you want to use around 8 to 10 small grains, and then you can crush them up and use it. Can I smell it of that? Oh yes. So all of these, guys, we cut off of the kidney. See, all of this, we didn't want this on the kidney, so we clean up our kidney properly. We get these out of the way, so we don't need that. Alright, what we're going to do now, guys, we're just going to put on frying pan. Then we're going to add some oil to that. Let me turn around the camera, guys. You guys can see what I'm doing right here. Let me tilt it down a bit, right there. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm just going to light the stove. It's going to add in some olive oil. As I said before, guys, you guys can use any type of cooking oil for your preference, for your like. It's going to give this a nice stir again. I want to stir it, all of that pimento, all spice, all of that onion powder, that garlic powder, all pepper season, everything to combine with that kidney. We're gonna add some more water into that peas. I don't have ready to add in the coconut powder and the thyme and the scotch bonnet pepper as yet. I want that peas to around 80% to cook first before adding any coconut powder in it. Wow. So thank you guys again for coming in Selvin Kitchen today, guys. I really appreciate it a lot. I want to say a big shout out to my Philippines friends and mega shout out to you guys. Mega shout out to my Jamaican family. Mega shout out to my English family. Mega shout out to my American family. And mega shout out to my family them across the world. Thank you guys a lot to come in Selvin Kitchen, guys, today. Mega shout out. Anything you guys doing today, hope you guys look up a beautiful, delicious recipe. So thank you guys again. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna add in the kidney now. Oh yes. So I buy a potion kidney yesterday, guys, and this is half of the potion. It's a £5 money worth. I think it's worth the money, in my opinion. I think it worth the money for that. I pay for that. So the peas is over here. So I'm gonna test that peas. All I do, guys, when I cook in the peas, I just take up some of it. Just put it in and just give it a squeeze. Just squeeze it. If it's pop, alright, that nearly done cook. I think it halfway. What I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna add in some coconut powder to that. It's optional. If you guys don't have the coconut powder, you can use the coconut milk instead. Use the 100% coconut milk. Don't use the one mark 50% coconut milk. You don't want that. Because you're gonna use the one mark 50% coconut milk, your rice and peas ain't gonna have no taste, no flavor. So use the one mark 100% if you're gonna use the coconut milk. Alright. This now, coconut powder. Well, I didn't buy this one over here. I bring this one straight from Jamaica and I put it in the valves and put it in the fridge to keep stay fresh. So I'm using the coconut powder today, guys. As I said before, if you cannot get the coconut powder, you can get the coconut bar or the coconut milk. Use that instead. So I ain't gonna mix this out. I'm just gonna put it in same way, because as soon as it hit that warm water, it is gonna melt right out. So you don't have to mix it out. Gonna add in another half a spoon in that. I like my rice and peas rich and taste nice, my people. So that's it. As soon as that starts to boil, it is gonna melt right out. Why I stop use the coconut bar? I notice when I'm using the coconut bar, you have a lot of coconut trash in it. And I don't like to cook my food or cooking anything with coconut milk, and then when I find out you have coconut trash in it, I don't like it. I see people cook rice and peas with coconut trash in it or thing like that, but it's not one of my cup of tea. If it's your cup of tea, good luck. But it's not one of my cup of tea. So what I gotta do now, guys, this scotch bonnet pepper, I wash it already. But this scotch bonnet pepper, I ain't gonna cut it, because if you cut it, you're gonna explode in the pot and you cannot eat your food. So I'm just gonna put it in just to give it the flavor. And when I put the rice, I'm just gonna keep it on top of the rice like that. I don't want that to sink in the pot and boil right out and mash out. You cannot eat your food. So just drop it in just to give it the flavor. I have some thyme here. Put in some thyme in that. And I put some garlic in that already. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna add a little bit of onion powder. So now we season up our pot now for our rice and peas. I did add in some pimento allspice already, guys. So we want our peas to finish cook down with that coconut milk, so everything will combine with each other. Then we're gonna add in some brown sugar in that. We're gonna add in around half a tablespoon of brown sugar. As I said before, guys, I see the coconut milk. It just melt coconut powder. It just melt right out already into that rice and peas. So you don't have to mix it up with warm water to throw it in. It's optional. If you want to do it, no problem. You still can do it same way. So you cook, so you still can do it that way. So I'm gonna put the lid on that now. Gonna give this kidney a nice stir. So I ain't gonna put the lid on this for the time being. I want all of that excess fluid to dry out before it start to burn down. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna cut up some carrots, some bell peppers, some ginger, some garlic for the kidney. That's all I wanna be. Thank you, my friend, to come into Selvin Kitchen today. Thank you guys a lot to support Selvin Kitchen. Mega shout out to you guys. Mega shout out to you guys to support Selvin Kitchen. Alright guys, what we're gonna do now. So we're just gonna clean up some onion. So we're just gonna clean up the onion. I'm using half of white onion today. If you guys have the red onion, you can use the red onion instead of the red onion, or you guys can mix up this red onion and the white onion together. It's no problem. Bell pepper, I'm gonna use half of this, half of bell pepper. I'm gonna use quarter of a green bell pepper. Gonna use another half for the cabbage. And then I'm gonna use half of small red bell pepper for the kidney. Garlic. I wanna wake up with you now. Something to me now. I wanna wake up with you now. I'm using 4 cloves of garlic, guys. You must know when I'm cooking, guys, I like to use a lot of garlic and onion and ginger and bell pepper. That's what I'm saying, guys. When I come on to Selvin Kitchen, we do everything from scratch. We don't hide out nothing and show you guys. We show you guys everything what we do. So I'm gonna use 4 cloves of garlic, and we have 2 carrots. We're gonna peel them, and we have some leek here. If you guys ever eat leek before, it nearly kind of like spring onion, but it's more bigger than spring onion. You don't have the strong smell like the spring onion, the flavor spring onion I give it to you. And then I'm gonna use a piece of ginger. So I'm gonna do a beautiful recipe with that leek over next week. Just gonna get a peeler to peel those carrots. And I'm gonna look up a beautiful cup of lemongrass tea, my people. You know that me when I'm cooking, I love to have a cup of tea. And just peel into medium-sized carrot. Not really extra large carrot, a medium sized carrot. So what I gotta do now, I'm just gonna wash off the onion and the carrot. I love to wash my seasoning, my vegetable, everything I'm using, guys. I love to wash everything. Alright, so I'm gonna cut up the half of onion. The carrot. I'm using two, as I said before, two medium sized carrots. So I ain't gonna grate the carrot today, I'm just gonna cut up the carrot, put it in. As I said before, guys, when I'm cooking my food, I love to see color. And the first thing we see the food is your eye. If that food don't look delicious to your eye, I look, oh my god, I wanna eat that food. That food look beautiful. It's like your appetite gotta change. Love to see a little bit of color in my food. Sorry guys, I don't see the comments as yet because I'm busy over here and I look on the phone in a minute. So don't feel disrespect or anything like that if you guys send me a comment and you don't get the reply as yet, guys. So don't feel any way. Hope nobody don't feel heartbreaking or something like that. I'm just gonna prepare this. This is the leak what I'm doing, guys. But the carrot and the ginger now, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grate the carrot and the ginger. If I can find my grater. It's optional, guys. If you want to crush your garlic, if you want to finally chop up your garlic, it's up to you. But I'm just gonna grate my garlic today and the ginger. Guys, anyone have a spare device, my people, can you please check out my playlist? I have around, call around 310, 320 to go. As I said before, guys, we want to try and hit it by the middle of next month. That is my target. Don't know if I'm gonna make it by the middle of next month, but we're gonna try and push out some more content so we can hit it by the middle of next month. Tomorrow I'm gonna have another beautiful recipe coming out, so we're gonna try and hit it by next month, guys. So if you guys can help me to push me over that line, it's a long way coming. I really appreciate it, guys. I have some silent long videos here, some 10 hours, some 11 hours, some 12 hours. If you guys have a spare device at home and you're using, you guys can just plug it in and let it run. Really appreciate that a lot. So the garlic and the ginger right in there. So the bell pepper now, I don't ready to put in the bell peppers yet. I'm gonna save the bell pepper for last, for later. So I'm gonna store that kidney. A lot of excess fluid is coming out. Want all of that excess fluid to come out of that kidney, guys. When you're cooking kidney, guys, as soon as you hit that E touch it, the kidney start to swing away, getting small. So I have some dry thyme here, guys. As I said, if you buy your thyme and you're gonna wash it, or you're gonna put it in the fridge and you don't use it, it's still in the fridge, but they're gonna go off. What I do, I wash them, I put them to drain, and then I put them in a bowl like this. So you have your dry thyme, still give it the same taste, the same flavor. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna wash off my dry thyme. Wash it already, but still gonna rinse it off again. So I have my cabbage over here. I'm gonna prepare, I'm gonna steam some cabbage. And I have some more carrot. Put in that cabbage. But before we do that, we want to get that kidney running. That peas now, I'm gonna give that pot a taste with that peas. I don't taste it. If you need any more salt, any more that, any more this, I'm just gonna give that a taste before I add in the rice. Remember I did say about the coconut milk, guys. Give me a second, see if you guys can see that properly. As I said about the coconut powder, as soon as that coconut powder hit that boiling water, it melts right out. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna mix this. Mix it around. Then I'm gonna add a little bit in my hand and I'm gonna give it a taste. I taste if I need any more salt. Yeah, guys, I need a pinch more salt in that. Oh, the flavor was in this. Woo! The flavor was in this rice and peas already, guys. I'm telling you. Wow. That flavor. I'm saying about the scotch bonnet pepper here, guys. It's still here. Don't burst as yet. But I'm telling you, the flavor kicking up out of that already. Alright, let me get some of these dirty stuff out of the way. It's a beautiful day, guys, but outside is cold. I'm telling you, it's very cold out there. I want to shout out to one and two people. I kind of shout out to everyone. So I want to shout out to Chris. I want to shout out to Fisky. I want to shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Louis Brown. I want to shout out to Paul. I want to shout out to Mo. I want to shout out to Jaffa. I want to shout out to Abui. I want to shout out to a lot of people. I want to shout out to my little friend. That's all I say. I said, you want to give me a shout out to Cushion. Big shout out to you, my friend. Big shout out to my kids then. Big shout out to my brothers in Jamaica. So I want to say big shout out to everyone across the world from Sylvan Kitchen. If I don't hear me call your name, no disrespect or nothing like that. So big shout out to everyone. So the kidney is coming down here nicely, guys. All of that excess fluid was in it. It's coming out. Look at that. So we're gonna get some rice now. So big shout out to everyone. If you don't hear me call your name, no disrespect or nothing to anyone. A big shout out to Maddie. I say you're cooking your food, you don't bring no food for me. So I'm just gonna get on some rice, guys. As I said, guys, what do you think? You think we can eat it by the middle of next month? That 320? If we can take off, today's what date? I don't remember today's what date. If we can take off another 40 off of this month before this month finish, 40 hours, that would be good. That would be excellent. So if we can take off another 40 hours, let us have 280 to go in the next month with. And that would be beautiful. So let me check these peas again. I'm gonna hold these peas and I'm gonna squeeze them. If you see them pop up in like that. Some of them cook, but you have to be careful. It will show like that some of them cook, but some of them don't pop up in. You just squeeze it like that. Yep, then good. So we're gonna look at that kidney. As I said before, guys, I don't eat kidney for around maybe a good 5 years, 5-6 years. Long time I don't eat kidney. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna wash some rice. So thank you guys for giving me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm gonna switch around the camera a bit around here. So I'm just gonna wash some rice. Rice and peas is very easy to cook, you know, guys. If you know to cook it, it's very easy to cook. It's not hard to cook. One of my friends told me that every time he tried to cook the rice and peas, that was come out like mushy, like it's too soft. I said maybe what you do, maybe you had in too much water in it. But you had in less water more than more water because end of the day you can add a little bit more water to it. But as soon as that water start to boil up and that water subside that rice, go right down, you just turn on your fire quite low. Just let that steam right down. You don't want a blazing fire on your rice and peas because you don't want your rice and peas to burn. End of the day, maybe your rice and peas burn and then you not cook. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna add in the rice. So don't put a blazing fire under that rice and peas when that water is coming down nicely. You don't want that. So I'm just gonna add in the rice. I'm using a cup and a half of white rice. So I want to get out all of that rice grain. One time I tried the tin peas. It's easier to cook it, but the tin peas don't give it that color and that flavor like the real red kidney bean would I give it to you. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna stir the rice because you want all of that rice, all of that peas to combine with that rice to mix up properly. You don't want your rice to stay one place and your peas stay one place. I want everything to combine with each other. Keep an eye on that scotch bonnet pepper. You don't want to stir it too much. You don't want to break up that scotch bonnet pepper with that rice. If you burst that scotch bonnet pepper in that rice when you're cooking, I'm telling you, fire. So the scotch bonnet pepper is still right here, guys. Still in top. Keep it on top. Now what I'm gonna do now, just gonna put the lid on that. Kidney coming down nicely, drying out nicely. Oh yes, look at that. So what I'm gonna do now, just gonna add a tip more olive oil in that. And 2 tablespoons. So that's gonna give us a nice soak. I just drink some water while my throat was dry. I just add a little bit more olive oil in that. Wow, we're gonna kidney, guys. So what I'm gonna do now, add the carrot, onion, your ginger, dry thyme, and the leek. We're just gonna add in everything now. Gonna add in some soy sauce and some icy sauce in that in a sec, but we're not ready for that as yet. We're gonna put the lid on that. So the rice now, guys. Rice start to boil up. The water start to boil. We're gonna give it a nice little stir again. Just give it a nice little stir again. Try to put the spoon in the bottom of the pot. Use a wooden spoon or a plastic spoon in it. If you feel it, the rice is stuck in the pot a bit, in the bottom of the pot, Just give it a little scrape with a spoon. Just kind of separate the rice on the bottom of the pot. If you feel it stuck in, as I said before, just give it a little scrape with a spoon. You kind of separated the rice from the bottom of the pot. That's how you cook rice and peas. You don't want to cook in it and leave it like that, and sometimes it's stuck in the pot bottom. Just give it a little bit of. Anytime you feel it with your hand, I feel like the spoon is itching and something, just try and just separate that. Still have my scotch and pepper, keep an eye on it. Then the kidneys here. I didn't add no scotch bonnet pepper in that, guys. You can add scotch bonnet pepper if you want, it's optional. I didn't have no pepper in it as yet. I have a princess here and she don't really like pepper. So I didn't really add any pepper to that as yet. So meanwhile that is cooking down, I'm just gonna prepare my cabbage. So that's gonna prepare for the cabbage. As I said, guys, mega shout out to anyone who come in today and to support Sylvan Kitchen. Mega shout out to you guys. Mega shout out, guys. Mega shout out. And thank you guys to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it a lot. I'm trying to fix this thing, guys. Give me a second. I'll get it properly. I think that is okay. Alright, what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna cut up some cabbage. I'm gonna steam some cabbage. But before I do that, I'm gonna have a check on that rice. Alright, so the water now, subchild that rice now. The water gone right down with that rice. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna turn on the fire very low under that rice, the lowest I can. And I'm gonna see if that rice is stuck in the bottom of the pot. Sorry guys. I'm gonna use the spoon, scrape the bottom of the pot. So if the rice is stuck in, separate it. But before I do that, I'm gonna get out the scotch bonnet pepper. Just gonna rest that scotch bonnet pepper right there. So if the rice is stuck in the pot, just separate the bottom of the rice right here, guys, and you're good to go. Long as you separate the rice from the bottom of the pot, you are fine. Your rice won't burn when you're cooking the rice and peas. Just give it a little scrape like that. Then I'm gonna give it one more stir, and then that's it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna add a tip of water to that. Just a little pinch of water. Because you can look on your rice, when you're cooking the rice, you can look and see the rice grain, they're not swelled up as yet. They're still small same way. But add a little tip of water to it. Just a little tip of water and a couple tablespoons. And then we're gonna add a piece of file paper on top of that rice. So So I'm gonna put on back the lid on that. And then I'm gonna turn on the fire quite low under that rice. So the kidney, I'm gonna add in some soya sauce and some oyster sauce and a bit of ketchup with that kidney. The kidney is right over here, guys. Give me a second. I can add in some soya sauce and some oyster sauce. Some oyster sauce. Be careful when you're using oyster sauce and soya sauce, guys, because they have in salt already. So be careful before you salt your pot. Be careful because you don't want your food to overpour with salt. But you add in less salt, more than too much salt, because you can add in salt later. So I'm gonna add in around a tablespoon of ketchup. So I want to give that a nice stir. I'm gonna turn up the fire on that. I don't add in the bell peppers yet. So I'm gonna add in some water. So I add in around a cup of boiling water in it. So I'm gonna put on the lid on that, and then I'm gonna prepare for my cabbage now. So I'm gonna cut up the cabbage over here, guys. I'm gonna steam some cabbage right there. Give me 1 second, people. Give me 1 second. Yes, my people. So what I gotta do now? I'm just gonna prepare to cut up some cabbage. Because as I said before, I'm gonna steam some cabbage. So the kidneys they're gonna cook down nicely. And let me see the fire. Let me turn up the fire. I need that. The rice. I'm gonna turn on the fire quite low under that rice. As I said before, you put on the file paper, you put on the lid on that. Just turn on your fire quite low under that rice, guys. Low as you can. You want that rice to take time and steam right now. Okay, I think that good enough. Alright, so I have one white cabbage. I was gonna do the red cabbage, but I don't know, guys. I don't really fond of red cabbage, I don't know. They say it's quite healthy for you, but I don't know, but I'm not too fond of red cabbage. I'm not really a fan of red cabbage. I eat it, but I'm not really too. I don't know what to say about it, but I don't really. It's not one of my. I prefer the white cabbage more than the red cabbage, in my opinion. But I ain't gonna steam all of this cabbage, guys. I'm gonna steam half of the cabbage. Yeah, you know that when you're eating rice, you need to have a little bit of vegetable to it as well. I'm gonna cut a little bit piece more for this cabbage. So I'm gonna let that kidney cook down for another 5 minutes, and after I'm just gonna add a little bit in my hand and taste it if you need any more salt in it. As I said, guys, a lot of people don't take a lot of salt. It's optional. Put in the salt to your taste. If you're gonna use any type of chili pepper, scotch bonnet pepper, any type of pepper, put in the pepper for your tolerance. If you guys can tolerate a lot of pepper, put it in for your tolerance. If you cannot take pepper, you can prepare it same way. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, is gonna wash off the cabbage. So the cabbage is already prepared. Cabbage are washed. So what I'm gonna do now, this carrot now is gonna go in the cabbage. So I'm just gonna grate this carrot. But before I do that, let me peel them off. So I'm just gonna grate this carrot, guys. Give me a second, guys. One second, people. Sorry about that, guys. So what I'm gonna do now, just gonna cut off the head of the carrot. So I'm gonna use one small white onion for the cabbage. I don't know about you guys, but I say that all the time. Whenever I'm looking out for onion, it burn my eye. I don't know about you guys, but it always make my eye run water. I think I'm gonna look an onion cutter. Gonna look something to cut up the onion, because onion, like the odor of the onion, keep on make my eye run water. I don't know about you guys. If it happened to you guys, let me know. Drop me a comment and let me know. So I want to big up Ricardo. Big up yourself, my brother. How are you today? See, you post an awesome, delicious recipe. So I want to say big up Ricardo. Big up yourself, my brother. Hope you and your family and everybody's okay. Everybody's well. So big up yourself, Ricardo. All right, guys. What I'm gonna do now? I'm just gonna cut up one white onion. Gonna cut up this onion very quickly, guys, because as soon as I start to cut up this onion, it start to burn my eye. And a quarter of green bell pepper. Half a small red bell pepper I'm using. No orange bell pepper, no yellow bell pepper today. I'm just gonna cut them up in a little chunk size. Then the carrot now, we're gonna grate the carrot. As I said, guys, optional. If you don't want to grate the carrot, it's up to you guys. Give me a second. Ricardo, ring me later. I want to talk to you about something, so give me a buzz. So what I'm gonna do now, just gonna grate the carrot. As I said before, guys, if you don't want to grate the carrot, you can cut up the carrot very small. But I think when you grate the carrot quickly, I like to see a little bit of color in my cabbage. So the rice is steaming down nicely. You have the kidneys coming down nicely. We're gonna put in some bell pepper in the kidney in a minute. So sometimes you get some kidney in a people and then the kidney is quite hard. So I want to say big up yourself, my sister. How are you today? Thank you to keep on support Sylvan Kitchen. Thank you guys very much. Ricardo, you're a good supporter, my friend. You're a true supporter. You're not a carbon copy like some people. You're a real blueprint. So big up yourself, Ricardo. Really appreciate you. That's how we, in this life, we have to support each other. We cannot live for ourselves alone. Some that's a great idea. Carrot. I'm gonna add some onion powder, some garlic powder. When I'm steaming cabbage now, guys, I don't like to see my cabbage too soft. I don't like my cabbage too soft. I like my cabbage a little bit, just a little bit crunchy. Just slightly crunchy, not too crunchy. Because if it's too soft, like it put me off. Just like if I'm eating broccoli, if I'm eating cauliflower. I don't want them too soft. Unless I'm gonna put them in a soup, it's different. But otherwise, if I'm steaming my vegetable, to heat my vegetable, I don't want it too soft. Because if I eat it too soft, it put me off. I don't know about you guys, but mega shout out to you guys today to support me in Sylvan Kitchen, guys. And thanks for coming, I really appreciate it. So let me get another pot. As I said, guys, I love to see a little bit of color in my food. Yes, my lady, I'm cooking a nice rice and peas today. The kidney. I don't eat kidney for a long time. As I said, anybody eat kidney before, drop me a comment and let me know. If you guys eat kidney for the last maybe 2 years or 3 years ago. But for the time being, as I said before, I don't eat kidney for the long time. I'm going to put in some onion powder. And I'm going to put in some garlic powder in that. So I ain't gonna add in no fresh scotch bonnet pepper in this. I'm gonna add in some chili flakes. Gonna add in a bit of chili flakes. I need a little bit of spice. So add in some chili flakes. Then I'm gonna add in a bit of all-purpose season. And some salt. Yes, Ricardo, give me a buzz when you're not busy later on, my brother, when I finish my video. You guys can check out Ricardo Kitchen as well, guys. He cook a lot of awesome, delicious recipe, so you guys can show him some love. So you guys go over there, tell him to Sylvan Kitchen, send you guys over there. So this one now we're gonna add in some olive oil. I'm gonna put the lid on that. So now I'm gonna check my kidney again, guys. Gonna check that kidney. You have to keep the eyes on that kidney. I don't know if that kidney is a hard kidney or a soft kidney to cook. Sometimes you buck up on some kidney or some type of meat. It's very hard. So now I'm just gonna check up on that kidney. Right there, guys. Right there, right there, right there. Oh yes, right there, right there, right there. So I'm gonna check up that on that kidney and I'm gonna find out if that kidney is a tough kidney or is a soft kidney. And I'm gonna taste that pot now if it need any more salt. So I'm just gonna add a little bit in my hand and give that a taste. Gonna get another spoon. That is perfect. That is perfect, guys. You don't want no more salt and no more seasoning out of that. I'm just gonna add a little piece. I'm gonna try a little piece of that kidney. See if it's a hard kidney or it's a tough kidney. Let me test it. Not too bad, but I think you can cook down a little bit more. So I just put in a bit more water in that, guys. Then I'm gonna move this stove. I'm gonna put it in the back burner. I don't have a really a big stove, guys, so I have to make some space. I want to try and fit the next pot on it. My stove is quite small. So what I gotta do now, I'm just gonna add in the bell pepper. Yes, people, look a bit of color in your food. So the rice is coming along nicely here. My stove can fit 3 big pots on it, guys. But I'm gonna try a way to work it out. I'm gonna give that rice another couple of minutes and that rice is gone. Ready to go. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you. Something's never fake to you now. I wanna wake up with you. fake to you now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like a dream and even remember. You and me got a whole lot of meaning, I don't know why. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me this ain't fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me this ain't fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Cause damn, we can do nothing. So what, if stupid ain't nice, nothing wrong. You and me got a whole lot of meaning, I don't know why. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me that you're fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me that you're fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. There's not much to do when all I keep is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I can lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I want to do. Now that you are safe and that I'll see you soon. If I can lay down beside you, I would. We talk on the phone every night. Love to hear your voice. Not sleeping well, and I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I can lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I want to do. Now that you are safe and that I'll see you soon. If I can lay down beside you, I would. Even if you're gone, I won't forget you. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. Even if you're gone, I will remember. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. If I can lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. Now that you're safe, that I'll see you soon. If I can lay down beside you, I would. If I can lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. Now that you're safe and that I'll see you soon. If I can lay down beside you, I would. Rice and peas is finished, guys. Rice and peas is finished. What I'm doing now is take out this time when I put in the time stop. Just do the job so we don't want it no more. But the rest of it's all finished, guys. All finished. So the rice piece is finished now, so I can get some spice now. It's hard how we always wait another day. How you wanna kiss away. Let's lay down by the water. What you gonna go? I wish we were both to like sail away. I just don't wanna care. Can you be here? I'm good. I'll be okay with you like a friend. Too scared now, thinking I should call up on me. There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I want to do. Out that you were safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. We talk on the phone every night. Love to hear your voice. Not sleeping well, and I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I want to do. Out that you were safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. Even if you're gone, I won't forget you. All I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. Even if you're gone, I will remember you. All I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I want to. Out that you're safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I want. Out that you're safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. I'm just washing up some of these dirty dishes, guys. Get them out of the way. Say what you gonna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something's fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you. Something's fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you. Turn this home, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, let the dream leave me now. But you and me got a whole lot of meaning, I don't know why. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something's been fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something's been fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Cause damn, we can do nothing. Do nothing. So what, if stupid ain't nice, nothing wrong. You and me got a whole lot of meaning, I don't know why. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you. Something's fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you. Something's fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you. Right there on top of the moon, we could sit and do nothing. I wish we were bold to just fly away. I don't wanna care, speeding I'm good alone. I'll be okay, 'cause you're like an old friend. Too scared now, thinking I should call up. I think it's hard how we always wait another day. How we watch the kids walk away. Let's live down by the water, watch it come and go. I wish we were bold to like sail away. I just don't wanna care. Can you be here? I'm good. Alone. I'll be okay with you like an old friend. Too scared now, thinking I should call up. Yes, guys, I just was tidy up get away some of the dirty dishes out the way. So thank you guys to support Sylvan Kitchen again. I really appreciate you guys to show me the love, show me the kindness and the love. So thank you guys many times again. Even if I have one people or two people, thank you guys very much. Really appreciate you guys. So I want to say a big up to Ricardo Kitchen. Big up to you, my brother. Really respect you. You stay for the and give me the support. You're a real supporter. So thank you guys very much again. Ricardo, I know that this YouTube thing is not an easy thing because you alone in the kitchen cooking and you're videoing at the same time is not easy. So thank you guys for your patience. Thank you guys for your love. Thank you guys for your continued support. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna make some lemonade. I feel like I drink some lemonade today. So I'm gonna use some fresh lemon. I'm gonna use 2 fresh lemons, and I'm gonna use some bottled water. I'm gonna use no tap water because I don't really drink the tap water. So I'm gonna make some lemonade. So the kidney is coming down nicely. Kidney nearly finished. Rice finished already, and the cabbage is coming down nicely. As I said, I don't want to steam my cabbage and it's too soft. Like my cabbage a little bit crunchy. So I didn't add no water in that cabbage. Let that cabbage sweat in own water. Then I add a bit more water in this kidney. That's it. So I'm gonna make some lemonade, guys. Don't drink lemonade a long time. Lemonade nice in the summertime when you guys are outside, when you guys are playing, or you're doing barbecue or anything like that. So I'm gonna make some lemonade. Let me spin around the camera a bit, you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna make some nice, delicious lemonade right here, guys. Guys, I cannot wait to have some of that rice and peas with that kidney, because the rice and peas already finished already. So what I'm gonna do now is gonna squeeze some lemon. So squeeze out. If you have lime, you can use lime instead of the lemon. Normally we use lime, but sometimes you cannot get any lime, so you just have to use the lemon instead. I'm using 2 lemon, but I'm gonna taste it. If I need one more lemon, I'm gonna add one more lemon to it. Then I'm gonna add in some bottled water. Yes, my people, so anyway, you are today. Maybe it's a good morning or a good evening or a good night. I think it's the Filipino, it's the night time now, so my Philippine people, you guys think you guys are sleeping now, so enough respect for you guys' continuous support. Enough respect to everyone. So I'm just adding 2.5 bottle of water. And then I'm gonna add in some brown sugar to that. I ain't gonna add in no white sugar, I'm gonna add in some brown sugar. I'm gonna add in some brown sugar with this, people. Try to change the color a bit. But if you need any more lemon, I'm gonna add some more lemon to that. If you need any more, I'm gonna taste it first. But before I do that, I'm gonna give it a nice mix. So I like to drink my lemonade, guys, with a little bit of sap in it, like a bit of, you can taste that lemon in it. We're gonna check that cabbage again. Gonna turn on the fire on that cabbage. Gonna add a little bit of olive oil to that. So I'm mixing the lemonade, guys. If you guys never have lemonade, drop me a comment as well. If you guys want to try lemonade, drop me a comment as well. You can mix lemonade in many different ways, guys. You can add some Kool-Aid to it. You can add a little bit of syrup to it if you want. It's up to you guys. It's optional. Or you can just add the lemon, a little bit of sugar with some ice. In the summertime, it's quite delicious. So this cabbage is all finished now. Gonna take it right off. Beautiful. So that cabbage is done. So the rice and peas is finished, guys. The cabbage is finished. Kidney nearly finished. Making some lemonade. Wow. This is a big dinner today. Big dinner in Sylvan Kitchen, guys. Big dinner we're looking out for. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna add a little bit of this lemonade in my hand and just gonna taste it if I need any more lemon in it. I think I'm gonna add another half of lemon in that. As I said, if you're mixing lemonade, put in the lemon to your like, to your taste. If you can take a lot of lemon, it's up to you. Other people can't take a lot of lemon. I'm gonna add a little, 1 more tablespoon of brown sugar. And then I'm gonna share some dinner now, guys. So enough respect to you guys. Leave your time, leave your busy schedule ahead of you. What you guys have today. You know, some of you guys have to cook, have to prepare your kids' school to go to uniform to go to school tomorrow. You have to you have to wash them, you have to iron them, make sure they get sorted to go to school tomorrow. And you guys leave the time to spend with Sylvan Kitchen today, guys. So as I said, enough respect. Again, enough respect for your love, enough respect for your support, for your continuous support of Sylvan Kitchen. Thank you guys a lot. I thank you guys a lot for your continued support. So thank you guys a lot. Keep on support Sylvan Kitchen. Soon as I hear about lemonade, guys, my daughter was upstairs. She's flying downstairs already. Look at her. Lemonade. Move your mouth from there, Marissa. Get a cup, I'll give you some. When you talk about lemonade, guys, she loves lemonade. Trust me. If she on top of the moon and she heard about lemonade, she running down. She was upstairs, you know. And she hear me talking about lemonade, she running down. She running down already for lemonade.
Lemonade onto the go, guys.
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, go that way. Alright, guys, so the kidney's here. I'm gonna take off this kidney now. I want a little bit of gravy in it. I don't want it to dry up too much. I'm gonna show you guys over that kidney. Let me move the camera, show you in that pot of kidney there, guys. So the lemonade is here. Gonna share some dinner as I'm hungry. So thank you guys for your continued support again. Let me move over this. This is the kidney over here, guys, with the steamed cabbage coming down nicely, guys. Wow. Sorry, guys. Let me move over this camera a bit. Every time I move over, I have a little bit of rattling. It soon sort out that problem. Wow, look at that kidney, guys. Beautiful. So we have kidney today. We have steamed cabbage today. We have rice and peas today. We have lemonade today. Wow, what more? So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna take out all of these. It's a time that I put in it. I don't want them no more. Get this out. This finished doing job. So we don't want that no more. We get those out. Throw these in the rubbish. So I'm gonna switch off that fire, guys, and then what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna share out some dinner. Because you know that when Selvin Kitchen cook, Selvin Kitchen have to sit down and eat in dinner, and you guys can see what I'm cooking and what I'm eating. So I don't really hide out nothing from you guys. So let me switch over here. So I'm just gonna share out some dinner. I'm gonna share out some rice first. Then I'm gonna share out some cabbage. Wow, this is the rice and peas, guys, right here. Rice and peas already finished already. I have some more dry thyme in it. Thyme stock, we don't want that, we get that out. Switch off that pot. With some rice there, guys. Some lovely rice and peas. Look at that color, I can smell that coconut milk come out of that. The scent will come out of this rice and peas, I'm telling you guys. Wow. As I said, if you guys gonna use the coconut milk, make sure you use the 100% coconut milk. Don't use the 50% coconut milk. You ain't gonna have that smell. You ain't gonna have that flavor of that coconut milk. So please use the 100% coconut milk. As I said before, guys, I usually use the coconut bar, but I find that the coconut bar has too much coconut. You know when you grate the coconut, you have that part leave off the great coconut when you strain it, and it don't really give you that nice taste and that nice flavor. So I stopped using the coconut bar and I start using the coconut powder. Now, whenever we go to Jamaica, or anybody go to Jamaica and bring it up, but you can get the coconut powder for your. I ain't gonna say which one to buy. It's up to you guys to find out which one you like. I ain't gonna advertise nobody brand and then getting paid for it. So if you guys email me, I can tell you which one I buy. Okay? So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna take out some cabbage. If you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna take out some cabbage over here. So all of these dry thyme or this thyme where we did put in it, we don't want it no more. So we get this out. You don't want to eat and these things in your mouth. So you want to get that all out of it. So if you find any more, get that out. So we're gonna add in some cabbage. Nice steamed cabbage here, guys. I like to eat my cabbage a little bit crunchy, as I said. I don't like to eat my cabbage too soft. I eat a little more cabbage. Oh God, when I finish eating this, I can't get up. Because I'm that portion of food here, guys. I'm telling you, I need to open my restaurant. All of my friends them tell me, why you don't open a restaurant? I open my restaurant It's not easy, my friend. You have to go through a lot of rule and regulation, food permit. You have to make sure you have a lot of money to start up your business. You have to have a lot of equipment. So now, guys, we're going for the kidney now. We're going for some kidney. We're going for some kidney now, guys. Wow. Wow, that kidney gravy there. Give me some more gravy with that kidney. Oh, yes. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Give me some more of that carrot and that kidney. Wow. Look at that, my people. Look at that. Wow. That is beautiful, guys. That is beautiful. Gonna get a glass now. I want to share out some of this nice lemonade. So thank you guys to come in Selvin Kitchen today, guys. Thank you guys to show me the love. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys today. Thank you guys for your continuous support. Because you know, in this life we have to support each other. Because I said one man can't stand alone. So thank you guys a lot, and a mega shout out to you guys today who come in today and show Selvin Kitchen the love and the appreciation. So thank you guys very much again. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna put the lid on this to keep the heat in, keep it nice and warm. Then I'm gonna move over the camera over the table over here. Gonna get a glass, gonna get some napkin, gonna get a fork. I'm gonna move over the camera, gonna shift up the table a bit. Give me a second there, guys. Let me shift over the camera, let me shift over the table. Let me show you guys what I'm doing with this food right here. So just gonna move over my table, gonna shift over the table a bit. And when I'm cooking down, I push down the table. Now I'm gonna pull up the table, give me more space. Cause I don't have a big kitchen, guys. I don't really have a big kitchen. So the food is there, guys. Look at that food there. Wow. Ricardo, come, my brother, I can give you some. No food is here for me and you. So I have the lemonade there, I have the food there. Everything is ready to rock in my belly now. So I think that is okay. If you guys can see me, let me know. So I gotta get down in this now, guys. I gotta get down in this right now. Oh, guys, after hard day work, let me give me a second here, guys. Let me do something. 1 minute here, guys. Food is so hot. So let somebody steam blow out of that food. Meanwhile, I'm doing this. Yes, my people. So thank you guys very much again to support Selvin Kitchen, guys. Thank you guys very much. So I have my lemonade here, guys. I'm gonna throw out some of this lemonade. Homemade lemonade, guys. Homemade lemonade. So I have some rice and peas here. I have some steamed cabbage here with some carrot, onion, garlic, bell pepper. I have the kidney here with some carrot, onion, garlic, bell pepper, some leek. Everything is all finished now, guys. So before we do anything else, guys, we're going to bless this food. So Almighty, thank you, loving gracious Father, what you provide today. Thank you, loving God, to give me health. Thank you to give me strength. Thank you to provide for this meal we're going to eat today. Loving God, please provide for the less fortunate out there. Please give them something to eat. Loving merciful God, thank you to bless my family. Keep on bless my friends them. And keep on bless everybody in the world, loving gracious Father, that we can live together. So thank you guys very much. Amen. Please, no more lemonade for you. No more. You drink enough lemonade.
That's only one.
Stop the jumping, please. So guys, I'm gonna enjoy this food now. If I follow this girl, she will drink up all of this lemonade. I'm telling you. So no more lemonade for you.
I love lemonade. So good, so good, so good.
So I'm just gonna enjoy this beautiful, delicious meal what I cooked today, guys. Beautiful. Rice and peas with this.
To get one chocolate cake and then be out of here.
Let me try some of this kidney. Let me open it for you.
My hands are busted into little pieces. That one.
So the kidney, guys, is here. Get some of this kidney with this cabbage. There's rice and peas, mix the two of them together. Cabbage, look a bit crunchy, not too soft. As I said before, when I look out for my cabbage, I don't like my cabbage too soft. It's a little bit crunchy, but not too crunchy. I didn't put no water in it when I'm steaming it. They put on the lid on it, and that lid is sweating on water. So you turn on your fire very low. Tell you. The cabbage a little bit spicy because I had some chili flakes in it. But I didn't have no chili flakes in the kidneys. It's optional if you want to put some chili flakes or any type of pepper in your kidneys. It's up to you guys. Kidney nice and tender. You can use the fork and cut it in two and take a piece of it. Look at it. Nice and soft. And the rice and peas, not too shelly. Right texture. Come out the right way. You can taste that coconut milk. You can taste that thyme in it with that coconut milk mixed up together. Because some of the time you cook your rice and peas, and then when you're eating the rice and peas, they don't really taste no flavor out of it. You don't taste that coconut milk. You have to taste that nice coconut milk in that rice and peas. As I said before, guys, when you're cooking the rice and peas, you don't want that blazing fire in the rice and peas, because the rice and peas will burn. As soon as that rice hit that pot bottom with that coconut milk, it will start to stuck on that pot bottom. Give it a stir. When you stir it with a spoon, plastic spoon or a wooden spoon, you feel like a little bit stir, you just try and separate the rice from the bottom of the pot, so it don't stuck and it don't burn. And then after, when it starts to boil up properly, when you see that water sometimes after that rice go right down, you turn on your fire very low. If you have file paper, put your file paper over it. If you don't have the file paper, optional, put your lid on it and it steam right down. That's what you want. You don't want to cook your rice and peas and then some of your rice cook and some of your rice don't cook, or your rice and peas burning. You don't want that. You know, it's nice to cook in your kitchen, guys, and nice to stay at home and you cook and you sit down and you enjoy your food. Enough time I go outside and I buy food, I don't enjoy it, I throw it away. So that's why I don't really do takeaway. Because sometimes some of the takeaways are good, but sometimes you buy some of them, it's no good. Waste your money. Because if I'm up in out a restaurant, you have to check your food before you can sell your food to the public. If your food is crap, you don't sell it, just throw it away, cook another one. You don't want to taste the food and your food is crap, but alright, I'm gonna try and sell it same way to make some money. No. You push away customers from you, you push away your people from you. You want to pull your people them closer to you. You want to tell that person, and that person to tell another person, and that person to tell another person. That's how you want your business to pick up and your business to flow. The last food I buy was an oxtail and rice and peas. I'm telling you, not in my dog would feel like that. It was bad. See the kidney, guys? Nice and tender kidney. I don't eat kidney around 5 years now. But still have the taste there, still have the texture in it. Beautiful. It's nice. And it go well with this cabbage. With the chili flakes and this cabbage. The cabbage is a little bit spicy. And the cabbage a little bit crunchy. That's what I like. And then gotta have some of this lemonade. Oh my god. Wow. This is lemonade, I remember Jamaica. Normally, guys, we're back home and we're cooking food. Sometimes we go to the bush. Yeah, one guy I bring bread food, yeah, one I bring banana. Yeah, one guy I look ackee, another guy I bring salvage, another guy I bring flour. One other guy I look the wood. One other guy I cook. So we do it. Everybody put in their fair share. And then either we pick the lime with the sibling orange and mix the two of them together, or we pick the sibling orange only, or the lime only, and do it. I make lemonade. So there's many different ways you can make lemonade. It's not one way. I want to big up my princess from America. How are you, my sister? I was on your live last night. Actually, you was waiting for your mom. So big up yourself. Thanks for coming. Thanks for showing me, give me the love. As I said, guys, I have around 320 to go. 320 to go. You guys have a spare device? Check out my playlist, guys. I have a playlist there, and I have some long 10 hours video, some 12 hours video. You guys can check out any one of those video and push me over that limit. We're gonna try and hit that target by the middle of next month. Big up yourself, Ricardo, again. Ricardo, I should be here, man. I can sit down and have a beer with my brother and get some of this food. In the summertime, they drive up, my brother. Drive up, that we can do some cooking in the backyard here. kidney with the steamed cabbage, guys, with the rice and peas. Oh my God, the flavor does wow. With that kidney gravy mixed with the rice and peas with that steamed cabbage. Telling you, beautiful. As I say, guys, when you're cooking and you sit down and eat, and you show the people that you enjoy this food, and this is not a, how can I find a word to say? This is not like the food is not nice. I'm saying the food is nice. No, the food is 100% nice. I'm really enjoy this food. With a nice shelly rice and peas. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Yeah, the train passing. We live near the train, the railway line, so the train is quite busy. My sister, I wish I was here to give you some beautiful steamed cabbage, rice and peas, kidney, lemonade. What more you can ask for? Beautiful. Anybody having a cup of drinks, cup of tea, glass of beer, anything to drink? Cheers. Happy Sunday to everyone. And the lemonade, there's a kick up in this lemonade. There's right amount of texture of that lemonade. Yes, my sister. If you have any spare device, please check out my playlist. I really appreciate it. If you guys can help, thank you guys a lot. I have a recipe you're gonna do tomorrow. I was doing a recipe the other day, guys, and somewhere the internet decides saying you're gonna cut out on me. But I write down in that recipe, I think the internet just cut out on me, and then it come back. And then when I try to restart it back, he don't want to let me in. I try around 4 or 5 times to restart it. He don't want to let me in. But I need to finish that video. I need to do part 2. So tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do a part 2 with that video. So as I said, guys, I never feel too well over the weekend. I did have a terrible migraine headache on the left side of my head, my eyes, and I didn't feel too well. I feel a little bit better today. As I said, let me get up today and do a local recipe. I still don't feel 100%, but by the grace of God, He's the creator, He's the provider, He's the protector. So we put everything in His hand. Without Him, we are nothing. Without the Almighty God, we are nothing. Remember, guys, if you guys say a word of prayer, don't pray for yourself alone. Pray for yourself, pray for your family, and pray for your friends. Pray for everyone. Because we cannot be greedy. We cannot live for ourselves alone. We have to live for other people as well. Because remember when I was growing up, guys, if we have one banana, and we boil that one banana, the 3 of us, that one banana cut in 3. But nowadays, you have one banana, you eat one banana for yourself. More people are greedy and selfish, all for themselves alone. A lot of love and humanity is gone right through the door. We need more prayer. Not when you're sick. You're gonna pray to God, oh God, have mercy on me. God, please help me. No. Pray to Him when you're strong. Pray to Him when you're strong. Pray to Him when you're sick. Don't pray to Him when you're sick only. You're crying for God to help you. When you're strong, where was you? You didn't remember God when you're strong. Pray to God when you're strong and healthy. And when you're sick again, you pray to Him. Don't pray to Him when you're sick. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Ricardo, I'm going to leave your portion here, brother. Can you come pick it up later? Come on, this lemonade. This lemonade washed down this rice and peas with the kidney and steamed cabbage. Just wash it down nicely. Ah, beautiful. Nice one. Have to give the Almighty God thanks. Without Him, He make us feel a little bit better to get up out of the bed today. Yesterday I was in the bed all day, guys. I didn't come out of the bed. I was in the bed all day yesterday. My sister in America, if I was in England, I would have come over for some of this beautiful, delicious, tasty rice and peas and kidney with steamed cabbage. They just come right over. So my beautiful people, thank you guys for coming in today. Thank you guys to show me the love. I really appreciate you guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna post another beautiful video tomorrow. So thank you guys for your continued support. And thank you guys for your love. So I will see you guys tomorrow, my beautiful people.
Dad, I want to eat.
You want dinner?
Yes.
Alright, I'll show you your dinner now.
I don't want the dinner that you cook.
What do you want?
I want the fish.
You want fish?
I want the fish, the pizza with the potato.
You want fish and potato? Okay, no problem.
Fish, peas, and potato.
Oh, fish, peas, and potato. Wow.
It's the ones that I eat, that I love and wanted to eat all day.
The one you love and you want to eat all day.
Actually, I don't think you know what I'm talking about, so we'll have to just let Mommy eat.
No problem, Marissa. No problem. You see her face, guys. You want fish and potato. Look on her. Look at her face. Put in that tongue. But you want fish and potato. See her? Look at her face. Put in that tongue. Yeah, but you want fish and potato. Look at her face. She want fish and potato and beans. You see her face? See that glass of lemonade? I give her already and she finish it and she come back for more lemonade. And I said no. No more lemonade for her. You see her? Marissa, put it down, please.
I just really want more.
Let me give you a little bit more. You see her face, guys? She will drink up that old jug of lemonade.
The lemonade made my belly stop hurting.
Is it?
Yes.
Just gonna give you a bit more lemonade. Stop it jumping, please.
I'm not jumping.
Stop.
Did this pat my head?
So thanks again, guys, for coming today. I'm just gonna wash up some of these dirty dishes, and then after I'm just gonna cut off this live and I will see you guys tomorrow. So, but let me wash up some of these dirty dishes before you guys go. So I thank you guys for your love. Thank you guys for your continuous support. As I said, guys, so I will see you guys tomorrow in Selvin Kitchen, guys. So thank you guys for your love. Thank you guys for your support. And thank you guys for your continued love. So I will see you guys tomorrow. God bless. Stay safe. Selvin Kitchen.